What's going on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook? Workout with Teresa. So we're doing it's a core workout. Main thing is holding in planks. That's going to help strengthen that core. So you're going to see a lot of those. Other than that, we're going to get it. So the first thing we're going to do is the dynamic chest. So you would stand straight, arms straight to the side, shoulder width apart, bring them forward, and bring them back out. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. This helps the chest. I'll let that be known. Now we're going to do some knee to elbow crunches. So place your hands behind your head. Bring the right elbow, hit that left knee. Left elbow, hit that right knee. 10 seconds. One more. Good. Now we're going for the straight arm plank. Straighten your arms, keep your legs back, engage the core, tighten the glutes, and hold for 30 seconds. Now, we're going to get into the regular plank. I'm going to say the elbow plank, full plank. Your elbows is going to be bent. Your palms is going to be on the floor. And you're still going to kick your legs out, engage your core, and tighten the glutes as you hold it. 30 seconds. Okay. Now we're going to get into the kneeling plank. And you're going to place that left hand on your left hip. And hold this. We call it kneeling plank. You bend on your knees. So hold it for about 15 seconds. Do the same on the other side. And the knees, bring them back. Right side. Place that right hand on your right hip and hold it. Good. Now you're going to get into the reverse plank, so bring your arms straight back. Bring them legs out, engage the core, tighten the glutes, hold this for 20 seconds. This is going to help us strengthen that core. Get back into the regular plank. So bend the elbows, kick them legs out. Engage the core, tighten the glutes, and hold it for 20 seconds. This time. Get in the cobra pose. Dropping hips down. Bring them arms forward. Straighten them. Bring them. It's like this. Your biceps is going to be hitting that chest, right? That's how close your arms is going to be. And your arms are going to be straight. Engage the core. Tighten the glutes and hold it. Hold it for 20 seconds. Now you're going to drop the hips down some more. And just stretch them arms forward. Hold it again. 20 seconds. From here, close both hands on both sides like we're doing push-ups. We're going to do cobras for 20 seconds. Now we're going to get into the cat-cow stretching. So straighten them arms, glutes out. Roll that upper back up, engage the core, tighten the glutes, then bring them glutes back. 10 times. Now we're going to do one more plank, and we're going to hold it on each side for 30 seconds. The side plank. This ain't no kneeling. It's going to be the side. So, go ahead and keep your legs straight out to the left. You can place that left hand on your left hip. And that right elbow is on the ground. You're going to hold it for 30 seconds. Engage the core, tighten the glutes. Breathe. 10 more seconds. Good. Switch, so bring the left elbow on the ground, palm on the ground, kick them legs straight out to the right. Right hand on that right hip, engage that core, tighten them glutes, hold it for 30 seconds. Thank you. One second. I ain't gonna bring it in. Now, go ahead and get back into reverse plank. From here, in the midst. Go down and up 10 times. 1. Kind of like the glute bridge. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Now, from there, you're going to lay back. Y'all know this one. Which I usually do this when I do the glutes. We're going to do some glute bridges. And we're just going to do 20 of them. After that, we're going to do 20 crunches. So let's focus on the bridges first. So arms to the side, knees back. We're going for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not only does this work your core, it works your glutes and your hips. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Place your hands behind your head. We're going to crunch up 20 times. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now, we're going to do this different. But sometimes they'll call it the bicycle crunch. Crunch is a crunch, for me, to be honest with you. You place your hands behind your head. When you crunch up, bring that left knee up. Hit that right elbow and come down. We're going to do 20. Same on the other side. Left elbow hit the right knee and down. Now we're going to do 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You should be feeling some type of burning. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Lay down, rest for a second. Now there's 2 more we're going to do, and then we'll be done. So, this one, keep your arms forward. So when you crunch up, keep them arms forward. Do not move them arms. I'm going to go for 20 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is working that ab, them abs and that core. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come down. Last one is the cross arm crunches. So you're crossing your arms. Just lay them flat on your chest. And keep them there. You're going to crunch up and down just like you're doing regular crunches. And we're going for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Get to a full body stretch now. As we're done. So bring them arms above your head. And just stretch your body out. And you're going to do it for 30 seconds. Then breathe. 10 more seconds. Good. Come up. Now, you're going to bring your legs out. Now we're in the stretching part. When you do this, reach forward. Do all this with caution. Be safe doing it. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Before you even lean forward. Literally before you do any of this. So you reach forward. As you reach forward, you're going to feel a deep stretch in your inner thighs. You can go ahead and hold this for 20 seconds. Okay. Now, you're going to place your feet together. You're going to bring your glutes back. You're going to grab a hold of both of your feet. You can't hit that. Your feet, grab your shins or your ankles. But if you can, you lean forward. As you lean forward doing this, you're going to feel a good stretch there in your spine. And you're going to hold it for 20 seconds. Okay. Down your head. You'll also feel a deep stretch as you lean forward on the outer thighs. Make it come up. You're going to bring your legs forward. And then lean forward. Place both hands in the center of both of your feet. If you can't reach it, hit them shins. If you can hit them feet, you lean forward. And as your hands, your fingers is in the center, you're going to pull up as you lean forward. The reason for this, you're going to feel a deep stretch in your calves and your hamstrings. As you lean forward, 20 seconds, hold it. You can hold it for 20, hold it as long as you can. But pull up towards you so you can feel that deep stretch. Now from here, you're going to lay on your back. Okay? You're going to bend your knees, place them on top of each other. And you're going to lay straight down, flat on your back, but you're going to be on your left side. You might as well say when you do this. This exercise, this little exercise right here works your sides out. You're literally twisted to the right. And you're going to hold it for 20 seconds on each side. Let's go. Another good stretch there in your sides. Now you're going to breathe together. Now you're going to turn to the left now. Your knees is bent. And facing the right side, arms is out. Straight out to the side. 20 seconds, hold it. Feel that good stretch there. Side. Bring the knees to the center. Right knee to the chest, double knees to the chest. Hold it for 20. From here, go ahead and raise your left leg straight up. Bend the right knee, outer part of the right foot. Rest on your left quad comfortably. Reach in between your legs with that right arm. Go ahead and bend that left knee. Bring that left arm forward, place it on top of your right hand and pull up and hold it for 20 seconds. You're going to feel a stretch in your glutes and your hips. Hold this. Go. That good stretch there. You can also feel it there in your inner thighs too. Maybe going to bring it down. Now you're going to raise the right leg up and bend the left knee. Now place the outer part of the left foot rest on your right quad. Bend that right knee. Bring that right arm forward. Place that palm on that right knee. Now bring the left arm through your legs. Place it on top of your right hand and pull up. And you're going to hold it for 20 seconds. So you feel that good stretch there in the outer thigh too. In your glutes. In your hips. Good. Loosen them legs. So this will call this like a half bend. Just hold this for about 10 seconds on each side. Switch. Good. Again, 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to come up. So, we're already done with the floor. No need for this mat to be down here now. Move it out your way. You do any workout, make sure you got plenty of space. Now we're going to get to the quad stretch. So place your right hand against that wall. Give yourself enough space. Line your body up straight. Go ahead and grab that left foot. Pull up. And you're going to hold this. This time we're holding it for 20 seconds. On each side. So let's go. Keep that body straight. Pull up on that left foot. Left quad's out. 20 seconds. Hold it. Left hand against that wall. Give yourself enough space. Once again, grab that right foot. Pull that foot up. Feel that stretch of that right quad as your right quad is out. And you're going to hold it for 20 seconds, just like you did on the other side. Now you're going to bring your arms up. Now we're going to lean to the right. Come up. This is going to stretch your sides. That also stretches them abs out. Going to the left. So we're going to do this 10 times. That way you know how it's done. We'll do it like that. That's 1. That's 2. Three. 4. Five. 5 more times. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 4. 1 more. 5. Good. Now you're going to bring your legs out, shoulder width apart. Now, know y'all used to this, lean in and then leave them. That ain't how we're doing it right now. Go ahead and grab that right ankle. Keep them legs straight. You're going to hold this for 10 seconds. Stretch all the way down to that right side. Grab that right ankle. 10 seconds. Keep them legs straight. One thing, you don't want to overstretch your body. You can hurt yourself. So I'm just going to do a 10 on that side and 10 on the other. You're going to feel a deep stretch there in your hamstrings as you go to each side. Grab that little thing. Okay. You're going to come up. Get a downward dog. Bring them knees into your chest 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They call this the walking the dog. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Up, 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 up. Squat it down. One more time. Loosen them legs up. This is good on your legs too, and your glutes, and your hips. Good. Now, last one, arm stretch. So bring them arms out. Bring the left arm over to the right. Place that right hand on your left shoulder. Twist that body to the right. Hold it for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it out. Bring your right arm to the left. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now you can place your hands like this, elbows bent, and just roll your shoulders back and place your hands on your chest. Five more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward. 1, 2, 3. Same way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Shoulders out. Arms to the side. Get up on the tippy toes, bending elbows, flexing biceps. Fingertips against each other. Inhale. Come down on them heels slowly. Bring them hands to the center of your chest slowly. Woosah. I like to do the woosah. Give yourself a good breath. Relaxation. Come up. Inhale. Woosah. Inhale. Woosah. Go for 2 more times. Inhale. Woosah. Down on the heel. One more time. Inhale. Woosah. I'm done. That's it. You would think it would be a whole lot, but it ain't. It is not a whole lot. Not at all. And at the same time, you aren't doing too much to strengthen that core and them abs. You know, consistency is one of the main keys that we need to pull through any workout. Because we got to be consistent and we got to keep doing it. I would say that would be one. If you're really trying to get fit, you serious about it, you got to be consistent. 2, I would say, dedication. Right? So you got to be dedicated in the process. You got to be willing to put in that time the same as you would do it consistently, right? Make it as easy as possible to understand. So I would say that next, motivation. Motivation. You got to be motivated. You got to be eager. You got to want it. You got to own it. You got to focus. So that's another thing. You have to have a positive mindset, right? Focus. Right. Positive mindset. We all need that. Literally. Because how are you possibly going to be able to get through anything if you don't have a positive mindset, right? You got to have it. You know, that's why one thing, like within myself, even though I do my fitness coaching, I am a positive influencer because I speak the positive things. I speak a lot of positivity. Reason for that is that I feel like the whole world needs a whole lot more positivity out here because there's too much negativity in this world. It don't make no sense. No, and you cannot change that. You know, at the same time, one, the only person that can really change yourself, how you think, or what you do, is you. Can't nobody make you do it. Some people try, but at the same time, it ain't happening. Because they're not you. They're not you. And just being you is one of the most beautiful and special things within yourself. Just being yourself. Not trying to be nobody else but you. Can't nobody top that. We're all different in our own way. But one thing we have in common is we're ourselves. That's one thing. And you know another thing too, confidence. Confidence. You gotta build that confidence within yourself. If you already got it, keep it. If you're just starting, throughout that process, it's gonna be all good. You're gonna feel confident within yourself. Especially if you're doing what I'm doing and you're staying consistent on this working out, your body's gonna thank you and you're gonna thank yourself for doing it, to be all the way honest with you. And what I mean by that is your body thanking you and you're gonna thank yourself because as you notice, as you start the process, right? And you stay on top of it, you see the results from before. And sometimes, we might take pictures before, right? Throughout the whole, fitness, process and working out. You roll on about, can't rush a workout. You can't rush results. So I say, within a month, you should see some type of result. But once you do, that's when you're going to thank yourself. And your body's going to thank you in the long run. And you're going to love it. And it's like this, once you get to where you want to get to, your goal, sometimes we like to quit after we get our results and our goal. Don't quit. Get your results and roll with it and keep going. Because the second you quit, all that hard work that you put in the process is gone. It's gone. Like it never existed. Right? That's why you gotta stick with it. Once you see it, know that. And know what you can do and what you couldn't do before. Now you can do more. Challenge. Okay, you challenge yourself to new things, to different things. Especially when it's working out. You challenge yourself. What can you do? Right. It's like, what is your what? What can you do? Go through the process of all the workouts, all the exercises that you're used to. Okay, you know what you can do. Now it's going to be newer workouts, which is going to be confusing, but you'll be able to roll with it, right? Okay. You challenge yourself for what you know. What you can't, okay, that means you got to go by challenging yourself and going through the process from the beginning. Whatever way is easier for you, because you got to work within your comfort zone and you got to work within your power zone at the same time. Because what you do in the space you have, that's your power and your body. That's how I look at it. When it comes down to the power zone and the comfort zone, because you got to be comfortable first before you do it. Because if you ain't comfortable, you're not going to be able to pull through because you ain't comfortable. So, know yourself, know your body, know your mind. Know your goal. Know what you got to do to get there. And once you get there, keep going. That's the best way to put it. it gets hard and you're doing your workout, you just ask yourself a question. Just a couple. Even if you gotta put yourself in a corner. Okay. What do I want to do? Where is my focus? Is it my biceps? My shoulders? My pecs? My chest? My back? Is it my legs? I mean, it's a lot within one question. My hips. My posture. Right. Or is it my triceps? Or my forearms? Like, what am I trying to work? What am I trying to build? And what am I going to do to make it happen? Well, you know what to do. See through all, different types of workouts that best benefits you. Because our body's different and we're all different in our own way. You go through it. Some of these workouts you see might not work for you to your ability, right? You go for what works. And once you find that, that's what you stick with. That's what you stick with. Hopefully that made sense. I feel like it did. So, what more to say about that, right? You want it bad enough, you go for it. Because ain't nobody going to stop you but you, and ain't nobody going to start the process but you. I'm only here to help you achieve that goal. If I'm able to, let me. Can't make you or nothing, I can help, and I can train you to that point. That's why I don't be too confusing when you see me on these videos and I be doing, like different workouts, and challenges. I don't be using no big words. Sometimes it's hard, Some words, some of us ain't heard of, right? Don't know the meaning. I mean, that ain't nothing we can do about it. I mean, there's a whole lot of words out there nobody even heard of. At the same time, they're saying, I'll do this and do this, and then all of a sudden they're saying all these big words you ain't never heard a day in your life. And you're like, okay. I like to be simple. I'll make it as simple as possible. I've gotten some people that ask me, are you a fitness trainer? No. Well, you might as well say I'm a fitness coach. I don't have my own spot. I can't do all that. It takes money to do that, and I ain't got the money for it. That's why y'all will never see me in no gym. To be all the way honest with you, because I show that it can be done at home. Because I'm not the only person out here that don't go to no gym, that can't go to no gym, that don't have the finance part, like the money, right? Even though sometimes it really doesn't cost that much month by month, but understand that, in my perspective, okay, my bills got to be paid. My bills got to be paid. I got to take care of me and my family at the same time. So, I mean, if you can get fit, what better way would it be if you can't get to the gym by doing it at home? And, sometimes, some of us, we might think, oh, well, if there ain't no gym, there ain't no workout, you can't get fit. That's a lie. That is a lie. Because you can't. I started out with nothing. I didn't have no dumbbells. I didn't have no mat. I had a floor. I had the floor. I had my body. I had my mind. I had my focus. I had my consistency. All that. can be done. That's how I got fit. I've been to the gym one time, and that was like over 10 years ago. So I only need for some time. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you, DB. Thank you. Much love, much respect. I'm just me, man. The only person know how to be. Sometimes I might use my little effects every now and then. You might see a little background effect, like Instagram. Y'all see a little background look like water is just blowing on me. But it's not. It's an effect, But I'm using effects. I don't mind using them at all. What else I got on here? And I appreciate everybody for joining my live. So much love, much respect to every single one of y'all. Or even taking the time. Prophet, what's going on? Chef Cone, Vincent, what's going on, love? Got Andrew, Richard, Romeo, what's going on, gangster? JV, thank you, love, for joining. You are awesome. Thank you. You are too, man. Matt Bags, you're a rich boss. Thank you for joining, love. Cookie Monster, thank you for joining. Prince Locke, who I got? Edgar, Salazar, thank you for joining, love. Swelly Express, BW Flex. I hope I said your name right. I'm sorry if I didn't. Who I got here on Facebook? Desmond, what's going on, fam? What's going on, man? Thank you for joining my live. Rebecca, that's my cousin. What's going on, cousin? I don't know if you hear me, but what's going on? Rana, thank you for joining. Very beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate you, Fit Vibes. Can you please contact me, please? Well, you just got to let me know, Hello, Mel. Hello. Raekwon, what's going on, Raekwon? Crazy. Hello, Beast Boy. What's going on? Surendra. I hope I said your name right. I'm sorry if I didn't. Sami. I think I said your name right. Hello. Thank you for joining. I'm just going by what it's showing me on here. Anybody else? It's not popping up, and I'm sorry, YouTube. Prince Locke. David, thank you for joining. Mr. Favor, thank you for joining. Love, Emerson. Thank you, love. Invite. Q Manchu, thank you for joining. Perty, thank you for joining. User 478295368. What's going on? Thank you for joining. Godhand, you're fit 624. Thank you for joining. Rezo, thank you for joining. Working out is meant to have a soreness to success. Yeah, but you know what? Any workout will have you sore, but you'll be successful the same way. At the same time you'll be successful. Because you're doing it. It ain't gonna be no easy process working out. No, you will get sore. Them muscles might be tense. That's another thing too, like with working out too. If you feel like you're getting any type of soreness or tension, you're supposed to. Especially in the areas that you're working out at, but don't get freaked out. You ain't hurt to the point where you can't move. So, I get sore all the time. I get tension in different areas of my body just by working out, and But even though with all of that, that's a good thing, believe it or not. But you're working, you're building. So that's another thing. Yeah, you might get a little tension and soreness because that muscle's building. So yeah, you will feel it. I'd be lying if I said you ain't. Hell yeah, you're gonna be sore and tense working out. But that's a damn good soreness and tension. That's why it's so important to stretch it out. As y'all see me, I usually stretch it out towards the end. Sometimes I'll stretch it out, in the beginning and the end. It really depends on how I feel, because like I said, our body's different. Some of us might need to stretch before. Some of us might don't have to stretch and wait till the end. Either way it goes, you're getting that stretch in. No arch, remain flat on the floor. Well, if you don't have no arch, remaining flat on the floor, it's still good. That ain't gonna stop you. It's like this. Look, can't nobody stop you but yourself. And I'm being all the way honest with you. Don't nobody control you. Don't nobody own you. Don't nobody control me or own me. But me. I control myself and the one who made me. There's only two people in this lifetime, and that's me and the one that created me. Because I'm doing the process. So not only am I helping, some people, I'm helping myself at the same time. So I'm getting it in too. I don't do it for show. I'm trying to stay fit and stay toned up every single day of my life. We all get older in the process, but at the same time, there's no need to quit. I mean, we might have to slow down sometimes, but at the same time, don't quit. Don't let that be the reason, ever. Thank you for the flames, Rizzo. Let's go. These are 150. Not 20. Okay, 150. And ain't that. So, by the way, myself, right now, I set it 122. No quitting, right? Harlem Soy. Isaac, thank you for joining RM Pro Max. Yo, 009998 Yo, 009998 What's going on? Use that 8080-496-9985. What's going on? Macwa 612. Thank you for joining, love. Kool-Aid Casey. Thank you for joining, love. Buddha Bag, Low Keys. What's going on? I hope I said your name right. Glee Boy F1. Thank you for joining. Healthy Living. Thank you for joining, love. I like that little picture. TJ 64. Hello from Jerusalem. Hello. I hope I say your name right. That's 61. What's going on? I had one of my great grandmother was from Jerusalem. I lost her back in 2016. And my God, man, I miss her like crazy. Every single day, July 29th, our birthday was the same, and we always, celebrated our birthday. Um, when she passed, about, oh God, I want to say probably like 2008. She was 103 years old, y'all. She inspired me so much, I swear. Hello from Italy. Hello, Samuel. Shout out to Italy. Palestine, Jerusalem. Hold on, y'all, TikTok. I gotta do the puzzle pieces. Here we go. Where they? I had to drag the puzzle in place. I guess my video is going too long. It always does that to me, y'all, on TikTok. Especially if my video's long. I mean, sometimes they are, you know. Very beautiful. Yes, thank you. Ken, what's going on? Alphon, Eric, thank you for joining. Love, Justin, Ron. My husband's name is Ron. Rizzo, bruh. What's going on, bruh? Stingray, what's going on? Love, Rickard. Robert, thank you for joining. That boy, thank you for joining. King, the UFOs are here. Thank you for joining. Madtown King, Ethan, Nick, Man 2, MS757, thank you for joining. And Prophet, thank you for joining. Love, man. Chuck Wood, MJ, Natty, thank you for joining. That's King Zell, Ruben, Justin, Yolanda, thank you for joining. Love, Austin, Abraham, Bill Gustafus, Bill Gustafus, I hope I said your name right. I'm sorry if I didn't. Be ready, Pablo. Thank you for joining. I like your name, man. Manuel and Zola, thank you for joining. Henry the Roofer. James. Lorana Love, thank you for joining. The Amazing Blade, thank you for joining. Yo, Adrian, thank you for joining. Hector Jinx, 1 Deep, 83. I'm going by what I'm seeing, y'all. So if I ain't mentioned y'all, y'all know why it's not popping up. Master Son, 90 Chevy. Dollar Sign, Darian. What's going on, love? David, Daniel, Stillman. So, sorry if I missed anybody. I'm just going by what I'm seeing on my screen. I appreciate you being great. Oh, thank you, David. You're great too, man. Your Fit 624. Thank you for joining. I am Don Bosco. Thank you for joining. User 7284. 852-344. Thank you for joining. I really do appreciate y'all. I really do. See, it's like, I don't really know, like, when I'm able to get on here. You know, when I get on here. I didn't get on there yesterday. I probably did a couple of TikToks. But yesterday was a rest day. Well, y'all don't see me on here. That's a rest day. I would have got on here way earlier, but man, yeah, I woke up. Usually when I wake up, I just get to it. I woke up about uh, ooh, 6 a.m. Eastern time. So I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. It's early. I thought I was up, so I was like, hold on, let me go ahead and get on here and get this workout in. Man. Thank you. And then I'm just sitting there on the bed. I was like, damn, I'm sleepy still. Let me go to sleep and I'll get to it when I get up. Man, you feel that sleepiness coming in right there in your eyes and your soul and your act like, hold on, man. You know you got to go to sleep. You got to go to sleep. I went to sleep. I went to sleep. So I got up at like 6, right, like I said. I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and cook breakfast at 6 o'clock in the morning. I got done with that. You know, I'm really thinking like I'm about to be up, like for real, for real. So I went and made me some coffee. Ooh, that was nasty. To drink some daggone coffee with no sugar, no creamer, or nothing. Little way. I don't see how sometimes people can actually do that, though. By the great, rest in peace, but my father, he used to do that. He would get up and he would drink coffee, and he wouldn't put no sugar and no creamer in it at all. And he would eat or whatever he had to do. And I remember I asked him, I said, how can you do it? He said he's just used to it. God, I miss him like crazy, y'all. I lost him in 2018, man. But he's never forgotten. I feel his presence every single day by the grace of God. Romeo, what's going on, Romeo? What's going on, gangster? Hulk Smash, what's going on, man? Cuddy, 5600, thank you for joining, love. So I was like, well, let me try this. Maybe I could stay up. So I went ahead and brewed my coffee. I ain't put no cream or sugar in it. And you know, I was gonna eat my breakfast too at the same time. I'm over thinking that coffee gonna keep me up, y'all. You know, that's what they be saying, coffee keep you up. That's a damn lie. I'm sorry. I had to say it. Not with me. Hell no. It didn't do nothing for me. Man. And the look I just had on my face was just like, oh God, it was just so nasty. I'm like, how do people do that? How do people drink regular coffee and eat at the same time? And then I tried one time, you say I drink every now and then. Look, I mean, hey, I do. Hell, I ain't gonna lie. So one time, I'm like, well, you know what? Let me try this. This was a while ago, but I remember it though. I don't drink beer for real, every now and then. But I drank a beer one day. I was eating my salad, drinking my beer. And I'm like, I was overthinking, the very first time I did that. I'm like, shoot, some people be doing that because you notice if you go to one of them nice restaurants or something, they'll drink a beer and eat their food like it ain't nothing. Like that's actually a soft drink. Man, that shit nasty as hell. Sorry about my language. But boy, I'll never do it again. My God. Heck no. Man, I couldn't do it. I even tried it because I be seeing, you know, if I go like to a pizza restaurant or something, and they got like a bar and stuff, and I be seeing some people drinking beer and eating their pizza. I'm like, oh, man, maybe it's different. Man, I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Could. You know, if I wanted to go like to a restaurant and drink some wine, that's something I could tolerate because it ain't that much wine. But I'm still gonna have my cup of water at the same time. It just don't go right, you know, to my perspective. Because I ain't trying to get sick eating and drinking. Hell no. I hardly do drink, you know, but every now and then I do. I ain't gonna lie. I've tried it with food and stuff, man. I can't do it. If I eat any food, it's got to be water. And it might be a diet or something. Or it might be like a lemonade or a juice or something. As far as alcohol based, no. Only thing I could tolerate when it comes down to that, I could drink a cup of wine. Not a full cut. And eat my spaghetti and stuff. You know, as you be seeing, you know, go to different places. Or even not. And just, you know, sitting at home and just making your own, you know. That's the only type of drink I could tolerate as far as other than water. And I got to be like, I mean, I can eat with like a little cup of wine or something, but a beer, hell no. No drink, no. I don't care if it's got all these different fruits and stuff. It's fruity drink, no. I need my water. Great. CA, nah, thank you for joining. So, there's another thing that I want to talk about since, you know, I'm just sitting here just rambling on. Any of y'all seen that Mike Tyson fight? And I know it's still going. People are talking about it. I think it was rigged. For what rigged? And you know he's a legend, man. He would have tore that boy up. If I'm wrong, let me know, man. Because Mike Tyson, he's a legend, man. Like, he was with the shits. I mean, to be all the way honest, man. I wish I could have went to that match, but honestly, though, to be all the way honest, I think he allowed that boy to win because he would have tore him up. He would have tore that boy up. I kid you not. You know, back in the days, you know, before he retired and stuff, like, I'm like, man. But, you know, I just had to, you know, I just think that. I'm not saying it wasn't a real match, because it was to a certain point. Yeah, I watched that. Go ahead and fight. Oh, so you saying to Marcus, huh? I think he let that boy win, man. I can't even knock him for it, man. He just got real popular on YouTube and stuff. I'm not really popular on YouTube, for real, for real. I wish I was, but I'm not. I don't even get paid. I still need my. I'm in the half part for my hours. I need more hours, more views to even get paid. So work out with Teresa. Y'all want to view my stuff? That can help on YouTube, so I can start getting paid for it. But that boy, He was getting paid. And from what I've heard, now I don't know if it's true or not, but heard, but I don't know, like I said. So I heard that Mike Tyson, he got paid $20 million, and that boy got paid $20 million. I ain't never seen that a day in my life. You know, like that really took heart to actually let, you know, that other person win. Like when I was watching it, what was her name? Taylor. I think the girl's name, if I'm mistaken, I'm sorry, but I think her name is Serrano. I forgot her name. But anyways, I feel like that fight wasn't right. That Serrano girl should have won. She was throwing all them gloves. And then that other girl, Taylor, I know y'all seen her. If y'all actually seen this fight, y'all, that Serrano girl, I think it might have been her left or her right, but you could see that skin hanging. Now, I don't really know too much about boxing, but I know you're not supposed to be headbutting nobody. And for that other girl to win, I think that Serrano headbutted the other girl. I'm not for sure, because her eye was messed up too, just like that. But however, you wasn't seeing the flesh, you wasn't seeing no skin. That pissed me off because, see, that one, I think Serrano should have won that match. Yeah, he let him win. JP was wide open all night. Ain't no way Tyson didn't see that. Man, that's what I'm saying, Marcus, man. You know what? I'm glad I didn't bet no money on that fight. I kind of figured it before it started, to be honest. I mean, that right there is some shit. Okay, you 58. You gonna put your foot in that ring. Not that many 58-year-olds is gonna put themselves in there like that. But for $20 million, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. Them gifts really work. Thank you. Okay. But I would have got knocked out for $20 million. Shit, I ain't never seen that a day in my life. I would love to see that. Hell, I would already done have my business. Starting my classes every single day, but I mean, it takes money to do that. Where's code Teresa? 100, 100. Thank you. But yeah, like on that boxing match, like all the matches was good, you know. I think Mike Tyson should have gave it to him though. I'm sorry though. Like for real. I knew he would have been able to, and what got me too, I was like, whoa, hold on. Hold on, let me get to this part. When they showed him at first, he was like, fuck it. He didn't give a shit. Y'all, like, I'm gonna go look at the screen. I'm like, hold on. And his butt showing and ain't bleeped. I'm like, okay. That means he don't give a fuck. And I give it to him. I give it to him, man. Shit, fuck it. Excuse my language. He can't. They ain't bleep it though. That's what caught me. I'm like, why wouldn't they bleep it? Why wouldn't they bleep it? But all the way honest though, to be honest, like I feel like I understand, the boy was young and he was just, starting to get out there. Hell, he's already in his millions, so he get paid anyway. Tyson, he get paid anyway. He's a legend. I miss them days, when he was younger and stuff like that. But he still got his ass up in there and he did it. He encouraged confidence. That's what I be saying, man. That confidence, like, you gotta really feel confident within yourself to even pull something like that off. You know what match I would have loved to see? Now I'm just saying, like, hold on, let me get my water. Right now, I would have loved to see a match instead of the young boy, Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. Roy Jones. I would love to see a match like that. Now I know it wouldn't be no cheap match because they're both around the same age. But I would love to see a match with them too. If Netflix was gonna do all that, um, something on my shirt with my top, I would have put money on that. I sure would. Man, I done got. Where is it at? Man, I had it. That daggone deodorant that got on my daggone top. I'm over looking like, hold on, why is there something white right here? So if it look kind of wet, you know what? I had deodorant literally right here. And I put it when you work out, man. I don't think I'll get speed stick no more. But it worked. It do. It don't cost that much neither, y'all. Irish Spring Speed Stick. Some of these deodorants don't work, but these actually do. And they don't even cost that much. When I work out, I sweat. So by the time I get done working out, I take my butt to the shower and take my shower going about my business. Pretty lady. Gotta smell good. Hey, this is the shit that, like, for real. Like, I kid you not. I ain't supposed to be cursing. The only thing I don't like about it is this part. Because if you barely move your arm, it may get on your shirt. Oh my God, man. It smells like Irish Spring soap. That's what kind it is, actually. But yeah, I had to go ahead and just bring that out. I done touched my top and I reached over it, it wouldn't have been right there. It'd have dried though, I ain't tripping. One who? Jones, JR, or Tyson? If I was to put money on that, I'd put it on Tyson. Roy Jones is a legend too. But if I was to put money on that, I would put it on Tyson. But I really, really I was a little disappointed because I really feel like something just told me, look, he let this boy win. And then I was just thinking in my head, like, oh, he would have killed that boy. Not literally, but it would have been on, like literally, like he would have won that fight. He would have won it. All right, same here. Right. There's one person I would have loved to see, but as we know, we lost him. You know, Muhammad Ali, he was a legend. He was a legend, and to be all the way honest, I don't think he would have let that boy win. I never got to meet Muhammad Ali. But my grandfather now, his name was Thomas Washington. Years ago, he used to take pictures for Muhammad Ali and his family. And I just recently found that out not that long ago when my mom told me. And then she gave me this book, which I gotta find it because my whole entire room's like, I gotta really rearrange it. I'll find the book and then I'll show it. But he took their pictures for them. So I'm sure he knew them. And then my father, back in the day, I don't even know if I was born. I was born in 1986. So it would have had to been around that or a little bit after. I don't know. Either way it goes, my father used to box. His name was Lamont Washington. And I remember when he was here, he told me he did know him. He knew Muhammad Ali. And I would take it, he probably knew him, about boxing at the same time. His father, which is my grandfather, which I met him probably when I was 1. But that's why I was saying he took pictures for Muhammad Ali and their family. So if you happen to get a book and then you see on the bottom who took it and it says Thomas Washington, that's my grandfather. So anything about Ali, way he would have let JP win. Oh no, he wouldn't have. Muhammad Ali wouldn't have let him win. Oh hell no. Sorry. I'm cursing. I ain't trying to curse, y'all. But no. No. Muhammad Ali wouldn't have, no, he would have got with him, man. And I would have definitely put my money on him. But that Taylor and Serrano match, Serrano should have won that match. They cheated that match. I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel. She should have won it. But, I mean, some of that, sport entertainment, at the same time. But hell no. She threw way more punches than old girl. She should have won that fair and square. They shouldn't have gave it to old girl. Yeah, she was good. Tell her, don't get me wrong. But Serrano should have won that shit. But anyways. So where y'all from? Shout out, let me know where y'all from. Look, all my comments is open. Y'all tell me where y'all from. Because I want to know. I started off, I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. Born and raised. Alexandria, Louisiana. Over this way. Okay. Well, shout out to Alexandria, Louisiana. Thank you, love. Thank you, winning. Show have much respect. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate y'all. I really do. I really get the gift. Some gifts every now and then. I didn't think I would get any gifts today, but thank you. You know. Uh, but yeah, where y'all from, y'all? Let me know where y'all from. Where y'all be? Me, like I said, I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. Born and raised here, 38 years. I ain't from nowhere else. 3K. Thank you, winning love. Yeah, right now here is what time is it? 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Yeah, this is the last week on my vacation. Yeah. But I ain't tripping because I'm ready to get into this grinding back again. I need to make some more money, y'all. Like I kid you not. I really got a lot of, things that has to be paid off. Like literally, them gifts, man. Y'all gift me, man. Thank you. You get them. I don't ask for it, but any gifts really help. It really do. Uh, but yeah. Trying to see what else. So we get into this positivity rate, right? You got to be positive. You got to think positive. And whatever you do in life, you got to be positive. Especially if it's physical and it's positive. You know, sometimes we can get thrown off sometimes in life and it be all negativity. It's just like, what the hell? Like, you can't let that negativity control you. Don't never allow that to happen. Always think positive the best you can to your ability, day by day. Never give up. That's another thing. Don't quit. Never quit. You keep going. You feel like the shit get too hard. Well, you know what? Ain't no workout easy. It ain't easy. You got to put in that work. You got to make it happen. Because like I said, ain't nobody going to make it happen but you. Who I got on here? Somebody's inviting me. It just popped up. I would accept it. Invite me again. It popped up and then it went away. I don't mind speaking to people, you know, especially if it's positive, you know. While y'all know I'm happily married, so I had to let that be known, so I shouldn't have nothing else other than, you know, positive things. And yes, so that November 13th, me and my husband been married 20 years. Officially. Little spells hit, it'd be hard as hell to come out positive. Yeah, it do get hard. Marcus, it do get hard. Said when them negative spells hit, it'd be hard as hell to come out positive. It do. But that's when you get to that point, that's when you put yourself in the corner and you think of all positivity, you know, positive things. What can be positive, whatever the issue is? How are you going to maintain that? How are you going to take away that negativity? You can. You can take away the negativity by thinking more positive. So when you get to that point, that's what I look at. Yeah, I'll tell you. That's the devil working. Just by what you said. That's the devil working. Because the devil wants to see all negativity. In order for him to be good, or her, whatever the case may be, I don't know. But either way it goes, you put your foot down on yourself and you think positive. Whatever you got going on, think positive. And just do the best you can every single day of your life. That's how I roll with it. When that negative hits, I know that's the devil working. Wave them off. Not existing. Because once you get, you know, into the negative part, that part will help you literally try to give up. That's when you don't. That's when you don't give up. You keep going. Ain't no ifs or buts about it. You let that be known and let it be done. You keep going. First reaction is to get back with some get back. I know. When you think, oh, somebody done disrespected you in some way, in that negativity, right? You ain't see them ever. You know, that's the past, right? You ain't seen them ever since. Now you might see them. What you gonna do? Who crossed you? What you gonna do? Put your foot down. Never dwell on the past. For what? You can't go back to it. And if you could, if it was possible to even go back to the past, you would still have the same mindset and it would still be going down the same way it was. Why? That's one thing. You can't dwell on the past. You got to move on and you got to move forward. You got to focus on the present and you got to focus on the future. That's the only thing anybody in this world can focus on. Some of us done been through hell and hot water, a whole lot of blood, sweat, and tears, a whole lot of craziness, you know, in our past. And you would think you'd go back. What could be different? Nothing. Ain't nothing going to be different. It's going to be the same because you're still going to have the same mindset if you could go back to that. No. I done been through hell and hot water within my past. Think I want to go back to it? Hell no. No. I'm not. And I won't. And when that negativity, you know, comes back and then it's like, oh, okay, what you gonna do then? Oh, say you see this person's face, right? That you had an issue with in the past. What you gonna do? Same thing I'm doing now. Not gonna let it control me. Control my life. No, I control my own life. And that one that created me. The devil, that's how I look at it. Especially if it's that part, I ain't gonna let him win. I'm gonna shake him off. Like I had them powers. You gone. That ain't it right now. What matters is now. Your present and your future. That's what matters. But you gotta revisit the past to learn from it. Huh. Sometimes we gotta revisit the past. Sometimes we gotta learn from it that way. Sure. If I could revisit the past, you know, and now, no, anybody that crossed me, okay, bye. That ain't me. No more. Not looking at that situation, whatever it is, no more. No. Because I don't let that win. I don't let the past control me. I control myself, one. I control what I do. I control what words come out of my mouth. I control what actions I take. If I was to see anybody that crossed me in my past, like, okay, I'm going to say what they want to say. Okay, go ahead and say what you want to say. Okay. That's long gone. That's dead. You hear me? That's dead. Ain't no going back. No. I've gotten a lot of people that cross me. No, ain't no going back. Damn it, if there was a time machine, you better believe I'm not going back. Keep it there where it was. And so on. As for me, I don't care what happens before. That shit don't matter to me. My focus is on what's now. What's happening now. and my future. That's my focus when it comes down to the past tense. Present, the future. I don't dwell on the past. I let it go. Make you into the person you are in the present, whether we want to admit it or not. You know what? I understand what you're saying, Marcus. Anything in the past I don't went through, I learned from it. You can either learn from it or you can keep going on the same way. Me, personally, any mistakes I've made in my life, I've learned from it. And I know from here and up here, I know it's not going to happen no more. See, that's when the part when you believe in yourself and you don't dwell on it. Why would I dwell on it? For what? What is it going to do for me? I'm going to dwell on it, think of how it could have been or how I could have did. Yeah, I could think all day long, but at the same time, I can't go back to that. And if I could, it would be the same. So why? Why would I put myself in that situation? Why? Not. You think that's going to control me from what I'm doing now and how I feel? In my mindset now, hell no. My past don't control me. What controls me now is now. Right now. At this minute, this moment, this second, and the future. That's it. I mean, it's like this. Either we can just sit there and just dwell on it, and just feel bad about ourselves and feel negative and beat ourselves up and all that. No, I don't feel that. You're not about to beat me up. The only person that can beat me up is myself. Only person that controls me is myself. Sometimes you just can't throw away tragedies from the past. It will stick with you. It only sticks with you if you allow it to. But whatever in the past, that's the past. You can either allow it to hold on to you, literally, but at the same time, if it's bad, right? Especially if you learn from it. That's it. Because we can make mistakes all day long. At the same time, we can learn from it. Whatever it may be. Only time I want to go back to my past if I could. And if my mindset was changed like how it was, I would bring my daddy back. I would. Because you only got one of them and you only got one mother. If I could go back to the past, yes. That would be it. Because I miss him like hell. And I go through shit. Excuse my language, don't get me wrong, but I do. And I feel like I need him right there beside me to talk to him. I still talk to him. I do. I feel him every single day. I feel his presence near. I'm going through anything, if I don't speak to the one that made me, I speak to my Father. Even though he's not here, I feel his presence, so he calms me down. Now, I know all about that. And some people don't believe in it, like spirits and stuff like that, but I do. I do. But sometimes, some of us can think, oh, you know what? Once lost is lost and you lost them. But at the same time, you still feel their presence near. That makes any sense. I feel my Father's presence near. Right now, I feel it. I know he's not here physically, but I know he's here. Every time I get into my moment and my feelings, I speak to him or I speak to the one that made me. And I always get calm. At the same time. Workout is pain. Yeah, to a certain point. To wanna let's love, much respect. I don't get paid for what I do. I wish I could. That would be beautiful because I definitely need, them funds and then, to help pay my bills and stuff. But I don't get paid for this. I get gifts that's a blessing. It don't matter how many gifts I get, TikTok. That's the only place I get, gifted, right? I don't get the full, amount from what I even made anyways, and I don't really make shit, on TikTok. I don't. That's the only place that I can actually, get paid for what I do. And that's a beautiful thing, but like I can't get paid on all my other pages. I wish I could, but I can't because I don't have my watch time hours. My sister, thank you for joining. I mean, like working for you. Well, I ain't never had nobody work for me, but I'm not gonna deny it, at the same time. But like, I work for myself, I do the best I can to my ability. But the reason why I do what I do is because I believe in success. And everybody, I do. Uh, I feel like everybody's beautiful and special, in their own way. And that's just how I feel. We all are here for a reason. And I believe in you truly, and if you don't really hear that much, you're hearing it from me. And this is just coming from my heart. I don't do it, for the fame, or no money or nothing. I do it because I love to help people, because I believe in everybody's success, especially when it comes down to the fitness world. That part, is really hard, for sometimes for some of us to actually get through it and stick with it. And knowing I'm willing to, I've helped so many people, but at the same time, I want to help more people. That's my goal, even if I'm not getting paid for doing it. So like I said, like with the gifts, that's a beautiful thing. It's not much. but I don't ask for it. You know, I come on here, ask myself. And like I said, I believe in success in everybody, especially if you're trying to make it in life, just in general. Like, I really feel that, you know, everybody can make a difference in whatever, especially if it's physical and positive. I feel that everybody can make a difference. I really do. Like, working for you. You want to work for me, hey, you know, but at the same time, I'll accept it. I will. But I don't get nobody to work for me. I work for myself. I want to help people. That's my goal. If I can help you achieve that fitness goal, let me. Yeah, I might not be no big time. I might not have no a million subscribers or a million followers and all of my pages. I wish I did, but I don't. By the grace of God, it come. But at the same time, you know, like I just, I just want to see best in everybody. I really do, especially when it comes down to fitness. y'all. Sorry, y'all. I had to step out. I was speaking to my mama. I gotta do something for her, so I'm gonna have to jump off here. Ronald, what's going on? Um, so, just end this video, y'all. Uh, First off, so y'all on YouTube, y'all ain't subscribed to my channel. Y'all like my videos and my content. This is what I do, every single day when I go live. I speak a lot of, positivity. Uh, but work out with Teresa. Like and subscribe to my channel if you like my videos and my content. TikTok, work out with Teresa. So Facebook, Instagram. Say y'all missed this video, y'all can check me out on TikTok. Right now, especially Facebook. Right now, I'm on my Teresa McClain page. I got a couple of those. Y'all follow me on TikTok. Sometimes I'll be acting a fool, y'all, on TikTok. I ain't even gonna lie. I love some TikTok. It helps me get through my day sometimes. So I'll be doing a lot of TikToks. Y'all go to TikTok, work out with Teresa. Y'all see a whole lot of TikToks, that I'll be doing. But anyways, I think I'm going to do a few TikTok videos today. But right now, I'm not. I got to go somewhere for my mother. After that, I'll be back. I'll be doing TikToks, so y'all can check me out on there. Like and subscribe there and check my TikToks out. So I've gotten, some comments I've gotten. If y'all want to support in that way, my Cash App is $ Teresa M 2686. And go ahead and let that be known. How you spell my name is Teresa, lowercase m, and 2686. And my PayPal is Workout with Teresa. Teresa spelled the same name if y'all want to support in that way, but I don't ask nobody, to do it. But I just had to let it be known. Just in case. Other than that, y'all, I'm going to jump off here. I got to get these books from my mama. And, she's really, really, help. Because right now we don't have no car and she's allowing us to use hers. So I want to make sure that she gets what she needs day by day. She needs these books, so I'm going and I'm about to get these books free. So, other than that, enjoy your day for the most part. Always stay consistent and motivated and focused, right? Positive mindset, right? Never dwell on your past. Don't question it. You can't do nothing about it. You question it. But at the same time, you can't go back to it. Main thing is just focus on now. This present moment. And you focus on the future. And you roll with that every single day. That's how I am. So, until next time, work out with Teresa. 1.